Hey, this is Ian for Group Talk Summary for May 24th. Today we were talking about your favorite and recommended foods, and we've talked about foods many times at Group Talks, so not a whole lot of new ground, but we did hit on some interesting things. And we learned some pretty good words and phrases. The first one, which I really like, is stuck in my head, which is when something just is repeating in your mind and you can't forget it or you can't stop focusing on it. So for example, I've got Bob Marley stuck in my head. I've been singing Is This Love all day. So maybe you guys know Bob Marley. Or that girl's voice is stuck in my head. I've never heard such a strange voice. Another word we learned is relative, which has two meanings. The first one we talked about at Group Talk, like Einstein's theory of relativity, that kind of relative. Like fast for a turtle is very different than fast for a cheetah. So for example, manners are relative. What is rude in some cultures is totally okay in other cultures. Or I was only paid $1,200 a month when I lived in Korea. But in Korea, that's a relatively high salary. In America, it's quite low, and in Korea, it's quite high. And then we also learned for now, which is another very useful phrase that we use. Like I said, it means toriaezu. So for now. For example, I'm just going to jog outside for now, but maybe later I'll join a gym. Or just focus on pronunciation for now. I'll explain the vocabulary later. And then two mistakes I picked up. I gained the weight, but of course the weight isn't the weight you gained isn't specific, so you just say I gained weight this summer, or I gained weight since college, or something like that. And then there are many, a lot of foods, or of food I like. So you should never combine like many and a lot. So what you should have said was, there are many foods I like. There are many foods, or there are a lot of foods I like. So just one or the other. Okay, so besides those, as always, great group talk. Thank you guys for coming, and I will see you at the next one. Good night.